We on? Hey, this is Sean, and this is day one of me becoming an illustrator. I've got to come up with a better name for this series, so I'll be thinking about that. Not right now, but I'll be thinking of that. So, in the spirit of getting things done and actually reaching these goals, I'm going to make a plan today. In my last video, I just kind of explained what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, what gets me excited about children's books, and why I wanted to draw and write for those books. So, today, what I'm going to do is start with the end in mind and go backwards to see what are the steps that I should probably take. And then I'm going to choose the first step and I will show you the progress that I make on whatever that step might be until we get to the next step. And I'll probably won't follow that thing to a T, but I think it'll be useful. So let's go. Okay, so I made this list backwards, starting with having my book published. And I went all the way back as far as I could. And I realized there's a lot that I don't know. I'm probably missing a lot of things, but I still think it's pretty helpful. I've got some interesting things in there, and I'll share my list on screen. I also realized I'm probably going to take a bit of a sideways approach to this because I simply don't have the runway to just go all out and make these books without having any income. So I'm going to leverage my past skills in design. I typically do brand identity design. And one of my plans here is to simply pivot from doing the full strategy and design into being the illustrator for branding projects. So for those of you who are not familiar, you can think about brands like MailChimp. They use a lot of illustration. Graza, that olive oil, uses illustration in a cool way. And there are many others if you start looking for it. So what I'll do is kind of take an approach using that to buy myself more time. And in the meantime, I will be working on things like book ideas or characters and things like that. So to kick off the series, what I'm going to do is show you how I develop a case study, a personal project for branding a business and to highlight my illustrations for that. And the hope here is that I can get hired by somebody in my network to do the same thing. I think this is going to help me to expand my network, become known for illustration, and also just to practice it. So we'll see.